Because I know a lot of people, man, they feel down about like not being something in life or not having a purpose or not seeing themselves as someone else, or a lot of the comparisons are just comparing people to, you know, comparing to other people, and, just trying to focus on what somebody else is doing, or, Hi, good morning. I want to make sure y'all can see me, man. So I'm kind of rigging this joint a little bit. But yesterday was my birthday, man, and turned 33, and I just wanted to start something different, man. Like going into this year, and I just wanted to do something like extremely different, and I decided that shit, I want to document everything, man, just going forward. I want to give you guys, a minimum of hopefully we can get up to an hour of my days throughout the rest of my journey, and hopefully I can make it interesting for you guys, and just bring you guys along to what it really looks like, man, and post this uh post this content daily. I mean, I just want to give it to you guys raw. Pause. That came out a little rough, man. But I just want to bring you guys along, man, for my journey, to let you guys know, like, man, sometimes, you just gotta believe in yourself, and everything gonna end up working out, and everything gonna play out. Like, everything ain't, all peaches and cream for everybody, or, within my life or anything like that. But I know that as long as I continue to strive, that, anything is possible. So, like I said, we're gonna get this day rolling. Um, I'm hoping that you guys can actually see me trying to shoot this a little different. But um, right now it's currently, let's spin this around. It's currently 4:53, and yeah, my daughter, she set the Tesla up to be purple. I'm guessing that's a purple pinkish color. So we always get into it that I always let them kind of change the color to the car. So um yeah, so we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, man, and starting the day off early. I got a Amazon block, actually two of them today that I gotta go run. So we'll go run those Amazon blocks, and then from there, like I said, I'll try to keep you guys along the day with me, and like I say, everything gonna be just posted raw, man. We're gonna just go, and I'm gonna give you guys, the best that I got, and just go from there. Um, Hopefully, could build some type of community with you guys, and some type of friendship, and we could explore things together. We can talk about some things and chop it up. So um I'll go ahead and get back with you guys as soon as I get over to Amazon. Then yeah, we'll go from there, and then we'll get everything back going. All right. Yeah, let's get to it. Yeah. All right. I mean, I just gotta hope that y'all can see me. I guess all my lights just cut off, man. But just got up here to the hub. Is roughly about, what's that? 5:24. That's the hub right there, man. Pretty much gonna be doing some grocery deliveries this morning, and just kind of taking y'all through just my life, I guess, man. And I know I kind of left it off as like me talking about yesterday being my birthday, and let me cut on this light real quick. Hopefully, hopefully this gives a little better of a view. But just like yesterday being my birthday, man, and me wanting to start something and just commit to something that's, I think, that I've been wanting to do. Like I've started multiple channels. It's not like I haven't like started multiple channels or anything like that. Like I have, but the hardest part for me was always just being consistent. Like I didn't, like I'll drop like one or two videos and then, just start doing something else or just forget about the channel or not really consider like, taking in the whole process and getting everything done, man. So what I wanted to do here was just something different. I want to be consistent and I wanted to do something daily just so I'll know that, hey, I got a daily schedule. Like I gotta get up and I gotta post. I gotta record something. I gotta, invite you guys into my life. And that's something that I personally want to do. And I just gotta stick to it and be, committed to it and just do it daily to, just keep me motivated. And, hopefully I can motivate some of you guys to, chase some of your dreams or to do some of the things that you've been dying to do in life. And that's kind of how I want to influence this page. So, I mean, I got a lot kind of going on. Like my life isn't really like super super interesting like some of these other guys, but I wanted to give you guys something that's just back to like that old YouTube feel, right? Where that you just post something and people just kind of connect with you and you just feel it like you get back to what it what it's supposed to be, man. Not stay like literally this page gonna be away from all the polished stuff, right? Like nothing gonna be polished, nothing gonna be me set up in a controlled environment with cameras and stuff like that. Like no matter how far I take this channel or no matter how far this channel goes, you know what I'm saying, whether we got one subscriber to 100 million, like some of the bigger creators, I just want to keep it consistent to the same thing, like just coming on daily, giving you guys as much value as I can about my life. And you can take um, little pieces of things that I'm doing, and then hopefully it can benefit you to maximize your life or to maximize your purpose of being. Because I know a lot of people, man, they feel down about like not being something in life or not having a purpose or not seeing themselves as someone else, or a lot of the comparisons are just comparing people to, you know, comparing to other people and, just trying to focus on what somebody else is doing or, stuff like that. So it's just like, your time is your time, man. Don't ever get it confused or conflicted that you got to be somewhere right away because you see somebody else is there or you see somebody else doing something that, you know, you wanted to do or, they're ahead of you, or whatever it is, man. Like, look, it's 2023, bro, and I'm starting to like vlog and stuff like that, man. Vlogging is like one of the oldest things, out there. Like, it's not even close to nothing. It's not even close to nothing new, man. So I mean, even what I'm doing, posting daily, like somebody has done it before. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I mean, you just gotta roll what you can roll with, man. You just gotta roll with what you can roll with and put out the content that, if you want to do content, let me say that, or maybe whatever you want to do. I don't know majority of what it is, but like I say, I'm gonna introduce you guys to a lot of like my family and just my lifestyle and stuff like that, just to show y'all how I manage a lot of my time. I mean, that's one of the biggest things that I get from like my peers and people around me is that like I work on so much and I know how to like manage my time or whatever the case may be. And other people might think my time management sucks. You know what I'm saying? So you just never really know what it is or how it happens and what you need to do. But generally speaking, I try to do the best with whatever I got on hand, man. And like I say, y'all learn a lot of stuff throughout these videos. So let me go ahead and, man, it's cold out here. It's like 46 degrees. It's like 46 degrees. So I'm gonna throw that on. And then I'm gonna get out of this car, man. Let's throw my hoodie on. I'm gonna get out of this car. Start going up here. I gotta check in at 5:30, so we'll go ahead and get that going. But I mean, it's gonna be a little weird, even just like walking around with a camera and letting people see who I am and what I'm doing. It's gonna be different. I want to know how people are gonna respond and what they're gonna be looking at and all that good stuff. But I'm recording on my phone right now, so once I get my camera out, that'll be a little different view. But I gotta log in real quick and I'll be right back with you guys. All right. All right. So I just got my cart. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and scan all these items on my cart, man, and you know, it basically is a grocery delivery. Kind of sucks. I got a bunch of apartments today. I got a bunch of apartments that I gotta deliver to today, so it kind of sucks. And not knocking anybody that stay in apartments or anything like that. It just sucks because 90% of the time you either gotta, you know, take all the groceries upstairs, or they don't have the right access codes to get in, or I mean, it's always some type of hiccup with apartments. So if you are receiving deliveries from Amazon drivers this winter, or you know, going forward, and you live in apartments, let's try to make it a little easier for us, man, or just make it a little easier for just drivers in general, man, to delivery drivers, to make sure that you get your stuff, man. You ordered it, we know you want it, so let's just make it more simple, man, for us. So I mean, and like I said, it's kind of like my side thing that I do. It's one of my side hustles that I got going on. So yeah, I gotta go ahead and scan everything on the cart, man, and then from there pretty much start the day. So I go ahead and start everything, get everything scanned up, and then start loading it inside my car. Start loading it in the Tezzy, and then we'll go from there. So like I said, I'll check back in with you guys in a second. Yeah. All right, guys. So I finally got everything done. So I'm gonna start trying to load everything in the car now. Hopefully y'all can see me. Put this up here a little bit. Start loading it. So what I like to do, man, is just put everything together. That's going to the same person one time. Makes it a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier for me, and just get everything going. So y'all will see me come in and out of the camera. And then, okay, so my car won't open without forgot I got my key though. So we'll get that going. I don't gotta change the camera view. Yeah, I thought I would have had to change my camera, man, but I guess since I'm logged into the camera function, be alright. So let's get all this done. Amy, try to make this quick so we can get on the road. And basically I'm just loading them all up, man, by names. I be packing up these groceries like I actually know these customers, man. Like I treat them like I know them all, man. It's crazy because it's like I don't know damn one of them, but I go to calling their names like, oh yeah, this is Debbie's on, or this is XYZ, and it's just funny. It's usually funny to me. Like I said, I have no clue what they are. but I know I'm assigned with bringing the tag. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the product over to them. So that's my job, right? My job as a driver. My job as a driver. Bring them over to them. So we'll get to it. Yeah, we'll get to it. We got 31 packages today. And we're going to go ahead and put this joint together, knock them out. I also got another block in about 2 hours, so try to wrap this up and then jump on the other one. Yeah, that's really it right there. It's the start of the morning, guys. Start of the morning. Let's go ahead and get through. All right, I'll catch up with y'all in a second. Yep, so as usual, hopefully y'all can hear me. So as usual, man, first apartment that I'm dropping off to. As usual, first apartment that I'm dropping off to is on the fucking 3rd floor, right? So let's try to make sure we at the right damn building. So I know. All right. Hopefully we at the right building, man. That's the number one thing. You never want to drop somebody's stuff off at the wrong damn building, man. Shit sucks for the person that's receiving it and for you. But we'll make sure we get everything right. Make sure that we hook them up, drop off everything, man. But like I say, man, it's, to me, like I said, it is what it is. No big deal. No, I don't know, man. It's just kind of like what it is, man. You just drop it off, pick it up. Consistently boring to me. But, you know, I just realized that y'all wasn't even like seeing my face. I finally caught a little glimpse. Y'all was looking at my damn mouth this whole damn time. So at least I kind of got the length that I need to be out at. Okay, so I need to be roughly by right there, man. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, the next video I can get my DSL camera out and make it a lot different, make it a lot more intuitive. Yeah, I don't want y'all to just be looking at my mouth and all that. So at least I know roughly about arm length. Y'all can see everything from me. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. Like you just gotta get out here and get to it. Ain't nothing, man, and they, look at this, man, and they got stairs. Not only do they have an elevator, but now they got stairs. Boy, this is gonna suck, cause see, now I got my cart, right? Got my cart, but I gotta get down these damn stairs. All right, man, shit, make it more difficult. All right. Let's get it down these stairs. Let's pick this up. Luckily, it wasn't a ton of stuff on it. Yeah. 31. We're going to 32, so we should be getting ready to drop off. Right. 32. This thing out. This thing up. Get it out right there. Cool, man. I made it to the last spot. Damn, I thought I had lost this joint. Thought I had lost my mic cover, but guess I still got it. That's cool. I made it to the last spot, man. Same thing, apartments. So I gotta go drop this joint off in these apartments. But like I said, apartments ain't really that bad. It's just the fact that sometimes it's always difficult to get into them. So today I had about 6 stops. Four of them was apartments, so it was a little rough this morning, but we figured it out. Got a couple of the packages left over here. Don't really want to show nobody address or nothing like that, but if you look at it, it's 7:44. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be able to go ahead and get it going, man. I'm gonna just, like I said, drop off these last few packages, and then I got another route for 9:45, so I gotta head back down that way. Gotta head back down that way to finish off these other packages, man. But I mean, to pick up the next route and do my thing. But I'm gonna just go ahead and get all this stuff out of the cart, dump them in the cart, and then drop it all off, man. I didn't really want to make this video too much about like deliveries. Kind of want to make it more just about like me getting in the front of the audience, man, and allowing y'all to get to kind of know me more than anything, and just like Amazon deliveries and routes, because like I said, that's like a portion of what I do. Setting up this cart real quick. Set it up. Like I said, kind of like a portion of the things that I do. Like I said, I do got a actual full-time job and all that stuff too, man. So, but it's kind of one of the things. So, just wanted to show people like kind of like what I do, and for y'all to get to know me and learn a little bit more about me. But after I drop off this one, man, we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna get into some good stuff. Yeah, so my birthday was yesterday, man, and I just had turned 33. So 33 years old now, man, and I just wanted to do something different this year. So I know everybody kind of starts their new year off um, in January, right? Typically your new year starts in January, but I always like to start my new year's off right around my birthday time, right? Because that's basically a year from now, like another age for me to get up, man, and or for me to get older. So that's my 365 days, as I should call it. Is that, man? It's just a little different from how the normal typical people do it. You kind of start all your New Year's resolutions off in the new year, and that's how you kind of go. But for me, I like to start mine off right around December 4th, December 3rd, and start my new year and start rolling on into the actual new year. You know, kind of like that, but just tipping back to like birthdays, man. I didn't do anything this weekend, anything for my 33rd. I was majorly sick for the whole time. Me and my wife had went out. Well, really, like my whole family, we had got food poisoning, so it was a bit different this time around. Because usually we try to do something for everybody's birthday, the kids, mine's, my wife, and then this time it was just different because we were all sick, right? My kids, me, my wife, and it was just kind of hard to get out and do something. I wanted to catch some of the games that was on, catch some of the NFL games, but couldn't really do that because I just couldn't get out. I couldn't really take or hold down anything. So we ended up having like food poisoning. So I couldn't like literally like eat, drink, anything, right? Pretty much vomiting and on both ends is what I should say, right? Vomiting on both ends. But we had so we just kind of hung out last night. Like I said, I didn't do much. I don't know if I'm gonna plan on doing something or anything like that, because like I said, it's just me and my wife um, that's out here, so it's not like I got too many friends or anything like that I can get into or get something done with or do something as a celebration. But like I say, for me, I mean, I never really was big into like birthday celebrations anyway. So that don't really bother me at all. Not celebrating a birthday, but I always wanted to know like what's the stigma on that, right? Like what's the like why? Like like why people put so much emphasis on just celebrating a birthday, or put so much emphasis on just like wanting to do something or having to spend all this money on a birthday or something like that. And I mean, like I said, I think it's pretty cool that some people do it, but for me, it was never one of those times to where like I felt like I had to do it, right? Or like I got to do it to show people that I'm doing something, you know? Like I don't want to be ever in that mode to where like I got to show people I'm doing something. Like I got to spend money to show something. Like, and I try to stay out of those type of scenarios at all costs, just because it's pricey, man. And then you trying to live another lifestyle for somebody else, so it's rough, man. And like I said, I don't really know why people value it that much, right? Why people value it that much, and why it's such a big deal for most folks. But like I said, I enjoy my time. I mean, I enjoy every day, right? Typically, just enjoy every day, man. Every day of life, every moment I got, any type of moment I get to share with my kids, my family, especially like my mom, because I know they getting older. That's the biggest thing that bothers me about birthdays, is that not really being able to be around like my mom or my grandmother, because those are the ones that I'm gonna miss, that spending that time with, man. Because I gotta work, I gotta do my side hustle to pay bills, and it just sucks to kind of live in that life to where that you gotta do all these things just to pay bills, and it's just like common stuff, man. It's not even like nothing outrageous, right? Not like I'm living like this luxury lifestyle or anything like that. It's just common stuff that you got to pay for, and you got to spend so much time just dabbling into that you don't even get to spend the valuable time that you want with the loved ones that may or may not be around for too much longer. So that's kind of like my focal point now, man. It's just wanting to be able to spend time with the right people and value my energy, or be positive about my energy to the right folks. So um, I think that's something positive to have. One of my resolutions is to do a lot more things with my kids, my wife. Try to get out there and see my mom quite a few times next year. Spend some real quality time with her. Spend some quality time with my grandma, and you know, especially my little brother, man. I felt like I haven't even like got a chance to even hung with him as he grew up as a person. Like I've been gone away from home for so long that I haven't even got a chance to really just hang around him or get to know the person that he is. Like I know who he is, but I haven't spent time with him to really, show my brother that I love him. You know what I'm saying? Or my oldest brother, and in those scenarios like that. And I'm huge on like family love, man. Like huge on family love. So as I get older and my birthday is past, and those scenarios happen, man, I just think about the opportunities like that I miss all the time. I miss those opportunities. Just want to make sure this mic on. But I miss all those opportunities because you can't get those back, and that's time that's spent, right? Forget about all the money, forget about all the stuff that you got. Like legitly, I know somebody mentioned a question the other day. I don't know. I was watching a podcast, not too sure which one it was, but it was one podcast where the guy mentioned that if you had all the money, if you had that $1 billion in your bank account, like what would you be doing? And I just thought about it to myself, and I was like, if I had that much money, majority of my time would be spent, especially if I've already built something, right? I built something, I'm already established. I already got the foundation going. I was spending a lot more time with like building like my family. You feel what I'm saying? Like my aunties, my uncles, my cousins. You know, trying to build a community. And one of my biggest goals was to buy land and like build houses for us all to live on. You feel what I'm saying? Like all us in one community to where that we all can live in one spot and just be able to, share all these family moments together. You feel what I'm saying? Still a big goal for me. Still a huge goal for me, but I really want to emphasize that, man, that I'm huge on that. And I think that's some of the most important things in life is that, meeting people, meeting the right people, that's what I should say, not just anybody. You got to meet the right people. You got to be in the right situations. You know what I'm saying? And not every situation is a good situation. But like I said, back to that question, if I had the money, that's what I would do, man. I would build something for them, build them all up, build a legacy brand for the whole entire family, and then spend a lot of time, giving back, just giving back to the community, giving back to education, trying to better the black community, trying to uplift folks, trying to empower people, and just setting them on the right stages, right? And like I said, my situation now is I'm not here to say that I'm in a terribly bad situation because there's people that's doing way worse than me. And then, like I said, there's people on the upper ladder, right, who's doing a lot better than me as well. But I don't ever look at the situation like that. I look at it as, how can I be better for the next day, right? What do I need to do today so I can be better tomorrow? And I think that's one of the forefronts of me just powering through everything that I do. And throughout this channel, y'all gonna get to see a lot of the things that I do and how I manage them. I'm gonna try to capture as much as possible just to keep y'all in the loop and to show y'all, just to showcase, what I'm saying, how to manage and deal with the situations that I deal with and understand that, I don't make good decisions all the time, man, at all, but I do, try to at least, what I'm saying, stand by my decisions though, right? And then just try to educate myself on what I did wrong and how to get better at it. So like I said, I'm still up here waiting on the second route of the day. I'm supposed to be ready at 9:45. They ain't ready yet, but as I pick it up, we'll get into it. And as y'all know, man, we're gonna tap in again. Yeah, I think my mic on. Just finished that last route. Getting ready to head to the house right now. Uh, had about 20 cases. About 20 cases, 3 stops. So wasn't too bad. Just a whole bunch of 24-pack sodas though. That was a little rough. I was trying to get in and out of there, so that's the reason why I ain't like, show y'all a card or whatever the case may be. And then, like I said before, I don't want to make this video about delivering packages or something like that, man. And just look at these trees out here. Look at these trees. Man, it looks crazy out here right now, ain't it? I mean, being a Florida boy, coming from Florida, man, and not really seeing the change of weather, it's a bit different right now. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate all this weather change. Looking at rear view mirror and see what we got. Not much. Yeah. So getting ready to head to the house right now. Let's see. Look like we had 12. We had 11:15. It's gonna take me about 45 minutes to get home, man. Take me about 45 minutes to get home, and yeah, I'm just gonna, try to drive safely, man. I ain't finna do too much recording or speaking as far as driving home. I try to drive safely. I try not to text and drive and do all that good stuff, man. Just to proceed, just to be safe, man. So what I do is we'll chop it back up once I get to the crib, and we'll go upon the rest of the day, man. The rest of the day, got a couple of things I need to get done as far as the podcast wise. So me and my wife, we officially started our podcast. So I got a few things that I got to work on with that today, and once I get that going, I'll show you guys what I got going on once we get to the crib. So, like I said, I'll see you guys as soon as I get to the crib, man, and we'll go from there. 45 minutes, probably be like 2 minutes for y'all, but or shit, a few seconds. But for me, 45 minutes. All right, yeah. All right, all right. So yeah, I had made it back to the crib, man. I had to let the phone charge for a little bit. Shoot this one on the phone today, so that should let you know you don't need much to shoot. You don't need much at all, man. As long as you got a camera phone and maybe a little tripod or something like that, you should be good to continue to shoot. But as soon as I got home, man, I jumped straight into the game, man, and just started working on the podcast me and my wife got. So I'll kind of plug that in. Yeah, this the podcast that we got right here. I'm working on. Software is CapCut. So usually I use CapCut to do the shorts, and then I use Premiere Pro to actually do any type of color grading or anything like that, man. So far as like camera wise, I do got cameras. I got two EV10s. Sorry about the desk being a little dirty, but got two EV10s and an A6400 as far as cameras, and lenses are zoom lenses 17 to 70. I think they call it Tamrons. Like I said, I don't know too much about cameras, honestly, but still shooting, man. I'm learning as I go. Yeah, like I said, still shooting, still learning as I go. Don't know too much about cameras, but so basically, you don't need much to get going, man. You don't need much to start. I know I kind of started this video off with just not knowing what to do when you're in your 30s, right? Like I said, my birthday was yesterday, turned 33, and just didn't know, man. Just didn't know where I wanted to take it, man. I kind of made the decision to just come out and just start a podcast with me and my wife, and just wanted to do something different. Just wanted to start something and get something going. So we got that going. And if you guys do want to check it out, it's called Rick and Ryer Pod on YouTube, or rickandryer.com, or, we didn't get the website all the way set up yet, but still working on that. But it's also going to be on, the Spotify's and the Apple Music and all that good stuff too. So working on that. So this is my personal channel, my personal brand, Rick Rambling. I'm going to call it the Rambling Files, right? Just do something daily to help keep you guys motivated. Oh, man, out of breath walking up these stairs. No, I'm getting old. Help keep you guys motivated, man. Help keep you guys engaged. Help you keep going forward to do something, man. I know how it is. I know the struggle. I know you got to pay bills. I know you got kids probably at this stage. I know you probably at a job that you don't really like. And same thing, man. I know you probably want to lose weight. You got multiple goals, right? As far as losing weight, or like I said, getting a better job, or finding out some better skills, or anything like that. So I just want to say that just keep pushing, keep trying, man. And, find something that's going to keep you motivated. Find something that excites you. Find something that's going to make you want to do the best at it daily. or just wake up and just do that, right? Just wake up and just go at it. So stay focused, stay motivated. I think I'm gonna end this one here. So I catch y'all on the next one. All right. Love.